Up all my people, it's another mag bam. Now we're gonna do some serious breakdown right now. We're gonna get into some things where the masses, get in tune with these things in hell and don't understand what it is. We talk about, where everything going digitalized and you're gonna see doctor digitalized in a app, you're gonna see bank digitalized, all of these things that you used to have a personal relationship with, if you want to look at it like that. Now it's just going to be in an app. We're going to talk about it when it comes to your health, what role an app going to play in your life. Shout out to all my members, my YouTube members. Shout out to all my Patreons, all the peoples on Spotify that follow the mag, all the family. Shout out to Trisha. Yeah, what they do, Mary Charles. I see you in the building, always following the mag, you know what I mean? I appreciate all the family, the people who really, follow this truth around. And, we on a lot of different platforms because of the fight that we get on these networks. But we still here because of the people who stick to the mag with the truth. So I have to shout out to them. You understand? Trish, what's happening, Trisha? Yeah, much respect to Tikia Jet. Michael, what's good, my friend? Yes, much respect to all the people who keep this family truth going right here. Now, we're going to get into some things, as you could see on screen right here. You see what it's saying? Looksmmaxing. So they're teaching the youths nowadays to care more about their looks. And that's a problem in hell. You understand what I'm saying? If you pay attention to what you look like and your features and these things in hell, you're going to look for major problem in here. Do you understand? That's what you're going to attract. Problems in this earth. And sickness and everything going to come with you trying to look good. We're going to get into this and I'm going to show you some things right here. Make it run.
Looksmaxing, a once obscure online trend, is moving into the mainstream.
Yes, they're talking about online trend now moving to the mainstream. That means by any means necessary, you have to look good. So they show you these guys right here, supposedly be influencers. This look like a woman right here transform into a man. No lie, people. Let's just face reality. This guy with the short hands look like a damn, what you would have called one of them gator hands he got right there. What is this? This is a real man? Like I say, you can't trust the new world. Don't get involved in it, people. It's involving a lot of things with your soul. With you selling your soul on this side of the earth right here just to fit in. Pay attention to this and listen.
Mainly to boys and young men, it's an effort to maximize your looks, often taken to the extreme.
Yes, you're maximizing your look, so you're taking it to the extreme. And they mention now it's move over to male. Remember, it was a female thing, by the way. They was programming the females to be too much into themselves where they care about their looks. Every features of their looks, they care about it so they can do something about it to supposedly improve it. Now they turn it on to the male. So pay attention. It's the same thing now they're issuing the male to do right now. Too much full of themselves, do plastic surgeries, do all these things to supposedly look good. It's not good. Do you understand? You claim to be searching for beauty. In hell, what you're gonna get? The common sense, the people that use common sense gonna understand. If you try to chase beauty in hell, you're gonna end up with destruction. 100% bam.
The goal to achieve what looksmaxers call ascension, or what they consider the optimal measure of beauty.
Look at this,
We're operating in a society that's extremely shallow.
Kareem Shami is a
He
looksmaxer.
said the peoples is shallow. So that means the peoples need to be more open to these things right here because they're too shallow. And these are the influencers that gonna release you of these things right here. That's kind of like, make you feel free to do it now. Make you feel more comfortable to get into these things because you see these vagabonds do it online. And I already told you, there was planted by the government people in charge of you right here. Those influencers is fakers. 100% in.
Influencer with more than 2 million followers across social media.
Over 2 million followers across social media. So yes, he becomes an influencer, influencing your kids. That's exactly. You think it's old people? You think it's grown folks? This vagabond come to brainwash? No, he come to program the youths. plant a seed in their head that they need to care about these things, their looks and all. Pay attention to this, and I told you, it's a bad thing for the youths to get involved in that shit. That means it's gonna be more plastic surgeries, more altering of the human being body.
And go past your genetic limits and go into extreme measures. But try to optimize your lifestyle around
Optimize your lifestyle around what? This is a joke, really, people. It is a joke. It's a 100% joke for somebody to sit here and listen to these sodomites and the social medias. They come with these agendas, come from the government. You have to understand what I'm saying, people. It's not a coincidence why these trends is out there, why these influencers out there pushing them. Listen.
So what is the ideal male face? Controversial
Ideal
looksmaxer
male face.
Clavicular says he has an idea.
Listen.
most attractive man in the world. I would say that in terms of harmony percentage, it's like a very objective thing. This is not really based on like.
Listen to me, people. A man gonna tell you, hold on here. Really, people? Is a man gonna tell you what attract man? What attract woman? I'm just saying, unless you're trying to attract the same sex, you're gonna listen to these guys? Now go back and listen, people. Pay attention here. Listen.
The most attractive man in the
How
world.
would you know the most attractive man in the world? You are a man. So that's a gay thing right there you bring into the table, people. The most attractive man. What do you know about attractive man? You are a man. What do you know attract man? This is a joke right here, people. So this is a gay shit right here they're teaching the masses. Listen and pay attention here. Listen.
I would say that in terms of harmony percentage, it's like a very objective thing. This is not really based on like an opinion of mine. Would be Matt Bomer.
The actor's looks celebrated in online
Matt Banner. So that's the man you attract to? That's the man you're attracted to. As a man, listen to me. As a man, a straight man, we don't want to attract no man. Is that a joke or what, people? Like I said, the world is upside down now. So now man is telling man how they're going to be attracted to women or what? Leave that up to the females, dude. Leave that up to the females. This is totally gay right here. It's 100% gay. And like I say, you in tune to yourself too much as a male. Of course you're gay. Pay attention to this.
Where looksmaxers discuss their ideal appearance, a chiseled jawline,
a chiseled
specific
jawline.
facial ratios,
Look
and
at this right here,
eyes,
people.
one eye with
They're
the
trying to tell you how you should look, and if you don't look like this, then you should have a problem. You should worry. You should start doing these adjustments now. Now that you know what a man look like, what an attracted man look like, said these sodomites on social media. So what do you think they're doing right here when they're talking about chisel jawline and this and that? Why would you mention chisel when it comes to a human face? Why would you mention chisel? A chisel is what you use to carve wood or a chip wall. Why would you mention chisel? You're gonna bring a chisel to the human being face to get a strong jawline? This is bullshit for the public, but like I say, they're breaking down your subconscious to let you feel like these things is right. And these things gonna soothe your soul in hell. What a bullshit.
Bomber himself does not
Bomber,
appear.
look people, watch the bomber. The person that they tell you is the attracted man you should try to look like as a male. Look at that right there, people. A sodomite in a bow tie, a puppet on the world stage. That's the ones they can go back, show you them and say, look, this is what you need to look like. Why did you think they put them on screen to begin with? It's idol. It's people for you to idolize. It's people for you to get in tune with, want to change, to be like them and all. That's why they give you those TV character. So hello, now you see the reason or what? Listen and pay attention.
Be affiliated with the movement. And while some
movement.
methods
Look,
are
people, look.
focused on
Look, people.
skincare or facial exercises,
Skin care and facial exercises. So now they're telling you about facial exercising. I guess that's gonna give you the chisel jawline without the chisel, right? Listen.
Start with your preferred facial cleanser.
Look, people.
Clavicular says he
Facial cleanser. Listen to me, people. You better listen to the damn truth. And no, I don't come with all these excitement and these other things, and I'm not promoted by the mainstream, but you have to understand, these are connecting you to the dangers of the world. Facial cleanser is wicked chemical they use for the masses' demise in hell. Anything you want adjustable, anything you want to adjust your life is wicked chemical the peoples have in store. And because they know you so influenced by these people to get these things done, they know that you're coming with full force to get it. Do you understand? So yes, they're going to put these things in the way and say, look, this is what you need. You need to use these facial cleanser, something that they made out of wicked chemical that's going to have some kind of side effect later on. All of these things that you're using for beauty treatment is going to come back to haunt you, people. Remember, it's hell. Buy a heavy look good door. Buy any good door. Any door you see look like it's good, when you open it, it's bad. Come out. That's hell for you right there. So when they're attaching you to these facial cleansers and these chemicals to supposedly look good, what you think? It's a trap, people. It's a 100% trap. And like I say, they're leading the male into that same direction where they have the females doing all these experiments to look good. Listen.
To extreme measures to achieve his desired looks.
Wow. I've done like a lot of things like fat dissolvers. Like I've injected
fat dissolver. So he injecting these things in his body, people, for fat dissolver. It's gonna dissolve the fat. But where is that thing gonna go? The liquid, the chemical that you put in your body that dissolve the fat. What happened to that chemical? Does it also dissolve? Or is sitting in your body dormant to do something to you later? That's what wicked chemical of this earth do to you. So what you think about that is the same damn treatment. It don't matter, people. You go take a medication, you best believe it's doing more harm than good. We need to start looking to these things and leave those things alone. Listen.
Lipolysis agents into my face was a big one.
Go back a little bit.
Extreme measures to achieve his desired looks.
Listen.
I've done like a lot of things like fat dissolvers. Like I've injected lipolysis agents into my face. Was a big one. And bone smashing.
And he's not
Did
alone.
he mention bone smashing? Bone smashing. So all of this right here is for him to improve his looks, people. And look at him. What a joke after he been through all of that shit. Listen.
Bone smashing has become increasingly popular.
Look at this.
Do you guys know about bone smashing?
People taking massage guns or even hammers to the face.
Wow.
Smash that bone,
wow. What a joke, people. What a joke. So listen, me people, don't join the lines of dummies. Don't join the dummy pack. The Mag Bitter Truth is begging you, don't join the dummy pack. Do you see these people or not? How do you feel when you see them? If you don't feel like these are retarded people and they're way, way off, you're in deep shit also. If you don't see these people that following these trends as total idiots, you're also in it. Tell me what you see when you see these characters, people. The one with, right now with the bone smashing bullshit that they're showing you with them beating on their face. What that tell you, people? What that tell you? It just shows you that the world is dumb. You should never see it as nothing else, as you're also dumb. Listen.
All to cause a minor damage to the bone underneath in hopes that it will heal in a more pronounced way.
You hear that, people? You're hoping to damage the bone. You're trying to damage the bone in your face. So when it re-emerge back, I guess when it heal in a certain way with a different look to it. Tell me if that's real, people. Tell me that a person with brain gonna actually believe and follow that trend. You see that right there, people? Just like you would have seen those dumb TikTok trends, those supposedly challenges, and you sit there and be like, is this real? Is these people have brain in their head? Is the same kind of shit right here? And don't worry about it. As life increase, as you're supposed to be going by in life, you're gonna notice these things getting worse. You're gonna see more dummies come forth. The world is getting dumber and dumber and dumber, and social media play a big role in it. 100% in. Listen.
Basically throwing the dice and hoping that it goes back the way you want it to, but you have no idea how your bones are going to rejoin themselves. We have no idea what the long-term implications.
This is dumb right here, people. This is stupid shit. For even a doctor to come on and trying to explain it is stupid. It's 100% stupid. Break the bone in your face. Bone breaking. You break the bone in your face and open when it's men in a way where you look better. What kind of dumb shit is this, people? This is stupid, but this is the world today.
Experts say it's about more than just vanity.
Listen.
In your research, have you found a negative mental health impact from being involved in this community?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, there's a lot more negative mental health ramifications. They're developing body issues.
Yes. Truth right there. You're developing mental health problem worrying about your looks. That's exactly what it mount out to. Because you stressing and pressure in your brain, using these chemicals and these other things, these harsh chemicals, to look good. Of course, it's gonna affect your mental health. Most of those chemicals gonna fry your brain 100%. Listen.
Have when they first entered the community, and they're seeing their body is fundamentally a very flawed and imperfect thing that is going to ruin their lives.
What is you judging yourself off? What is you judging your body off of? To say that your body is not good enough, your body don't look good enough. What is you using as the measuring stick? Please tell me, is it the actor that you show us? So is these actors on TV, the deceivers that have been calling out since 2015, those are the ones who influence you to take these routes because you want to look like a Hollywood sodomite? You want to look like one of those faggots that they pose up on TV from Hollywood, right? So that's what get you into this mode right here to start doing fixing of your body and doing these things, taking these measures to have a better body. You tell me if you're looking at these people on TV as perfect and it's something to measure your supposedly looks off and you just show me a dummy. It's only dummy gonna think like that, people. Who is these people? Just like a man coming to tell you what attract woman. It's basically that's what he telling you. If he telling you this is what you need to do to make people attracted to you. But you are a male. How could you know what male need to do to be attracted to the next sex? But it's just a trick, people. It's a brainwash. And they're planting the seed in the youth's head right here. Because later on, they're going to be the one who responsible for how you look. You feel like it's you because you're making the move, but who put those things on the table? The peoples who own you here. So yes, they're the one who changing you out. They just want to program you so you can jump on board. And they're the one who actually changing you in whatever you're going to change in. Bam.
Looksmaxing is popular in online forums that often perpetuate dangerous concepts like misogyny, nationalism, even racism.
Race people. Absolutely influences how these men are judging attractiveness. So every man of color is recommended to improve his attractiveness by making him...
Every man of color? There is no human being with no color, B. No human being have no color. So when you say a man of color, we don't understand what you're talking about. I don't. I'm not lying. What man you call color man? What man got color? Do you notice that the skin tone is not actual color? You can call people white, call people black, call them whatever. They don't have that color that you call them. So the human being actually is not colored. You understand what I'm saying? So who is he referring to as color? Get the fuck out of here.
Appear more white.
But despite the controversy, the industry surrounding looksmaxing is growing, with websites dedicated to selling supplements and products.
And supplements and products, people, they're selling to improve your look. Supplements, people. That's another thing on the table. You taking supplements, vitamins and these things is help killing off your body. Those things is not good for your cells that hold up your whole body. And that's what they're after. Remember, it's about destruction in here. You won't believe until you understand. You won't understand it until you get what's going on. Are you really trying to figure it out, or are you just rolling with the pack? The packs are dummies that introducing these things to you. Why you need a supplements to look good? You need supplements to look good? You need supplements to feel good? Let's use that word feel good. Let's use the word feeling. Now, with you supposed to be doing all of this shit right here, what do you feel like? We understand that you claim that you're improving your looks, but what about the feeling? Because a lot of people don't even put that in consideration. They just think about looks, appearance and all. They never think about feelings. Or you want to do that BBL and do these things to improve your looks just for style? How do you feel? We already know when you do those things, those operations to look good, it actually have downtime. How do you feel? How you feel when you can't sit? How do you feel when you have to lay down on the side or lay down on your stomach the whole time, doing these surgeries to look good? What does it do to you when you pop those medication or these pills to look good? What happened? How do you feel? What about inside? How do you feel in the belly? How do you feel inside? How your head feel? That's a good question. Because everybody is more in tune to looks. Nobody care about feelings. So what you feel is what you're really going to, and not what you look like. Okay, so you should more care about feelings than looks. You hear what I say? You should more care about feelings than looks. How do you feel today? Do you feel good? Yes, that means you're good. You could look good and you're dying inside. That's not good. But once you feel good, you're good. Listen to me, people. Once you feel good, you're good. The feeling is what you more should pay attention to or put more emphasis on your feelings and not your looks. Your looks don't determine if you're actually good. You feeling good can determine that you're good. Because the feeling have a lot to do with what's really going on with you. And if you want to read what's going on with you, use feelings and not looks. Do you get what I'm saying? You can alter your looks all you want. How do you feel at the end of the day? Listen.
If you were talking to a parent of a 16-year-old who's worried about this trend, what would you tell them?
Putting in the emphasis that they deserve to be loved no matter how they look, I think is probably the most important thing.
Wow. Stephen Rumbo joins us in studio. Steve, I have two questions for you. Is this sort of a fringe online trend, or is this becoming more and more popular?
Yeah, it certainly started off very fringe and has been around for a few years now, but some influencers like Clavicular have gone viral with some of these clips.
And that people? That influencer that gone viral with some of those clips that make it more popular. But hold on, people. Do you see what I see? How it get popular? Bam, mainstream TV with the top story. This is mainstream TV right here. So it gone way beyond a social media influencer. Do you understand me? It gone way beyond a social media influencer. Now they're showing you this shit on public TV. The mainstream now showing it to you and highlighting these supposedly influencers. So now they actually get more people. Why you think they never mention the bitter truth on no mainstream TV? Yes, you got it right. They would have pumped up the bitter truth. You can't do that. In real life, they can. So they have to pump up what they want you to get in tune with. Not the bitter truth, but these things that they have on the table that gonna destroy you, period. Bam.
Rich people live longer.
You hear that, people? Take a look at this right here. As they're pulling and stretching this person's face right there, they're telling you rich people live longer. Why? Because they're telling you that they have enough money to do these adjustments, to do these surgeries, to do these things to make them supposedly look better. And they tell you that they live longer because they're rich. Pay attention to this right here, and it's 100% fakery for the masses. Take a listen. Look at this all here. Take a look what they're doing, people. And they're showing you rockets and all, which is all bullshit. 100% fakery. So yes, they're flying to space. They're going out of orbit again. What a bullshit for the public. And I guess that make you live longer also. That's part of you, I guess, improving your health by going on a fake rocket. Nobody go to space. Stop it. It's bullshit for the dumb public. And they also sell you that shit with rich people.
Doesn't just buy more stuff. Look, it buys more time.
It buy more
wealth
time.
Gap is a health gap.
So there you go, people. It buy more time. They're talking about riches and money. Buy you more time on earth. It makes you more healthy. What a dumb shit for the public. If you learn one thing in life, is that money don't make you healthy. And money don't stop you from dying in hell. You living is a part of death. You living, death is a part of that. Do you understand? You living to die. It don't matter if you're rich or you're poor. Yes, it is hell when materials matters more than anything else. But material can't stop you from dying. Period. But that's what they're trying to show you or convince you of in this clip, this commercial.
The rich have healthcare that comes to them. Custom formulated peptides.
Custom formulated with all medications. So yes, they show you that these rich people can afford these medication and these alteration, so they live longer. What a load of bullshit.
Specialists on call and preventative care before they need it. They get the best.
Preventive care before they needed it. So just like you take a vaccine when you're completely healthy, is something like that they're selling the people. Yes, you're healthy right now, but you're taking something to push you further in life. What a joke.
So why don't you? Now you can.
There you go,
Hims
people.
and hers.
Hear that? Hims and hers. Yes, we're gonna get into that and show you the new trend nowadays. They just name it hims and hers. Simple as that. Hims, yeah, jump in as a male and get all of these things that can improve your life in hell. Same thing with the hers. Just come in if you're a female. Whatever problem you're going through in life, we got you. You are her? Yes, we got you. Pay attention to this. I guess this is a part of the transgender system also, with the him and her and them serving up medication online. Guess they can serve you up that estrogen and these testosterone and these things that they need to change over their gender. But pay attention.
Diagnostic testing for a complete snapshot of your health.
Oh, snapshot
Weight
of your
loss
health.
treatments that can be microdosed to
Yes,
fit your
and they
goal.
have to mention the weight loss also. Weight loss treatment. GLP-1s of the world. Pay attention. This is where you're going to get it off a app. I already told you, people. It's no more doctor later on. Just mention it in the start of the video about they're going to digitalize everything. Don't take it as a joke. You best believe that I'm for real here. The world gonna go digital, meaning the doctor gonna be an app. It's simple as that. So you see the hims and the hers, the noon, whatever they're advertising, all of them is to take away the real doctor from off the table. The real physician gonna be gone. You just log into an app, put in all the things that you're facing or you're going through, the symptoms or whatever, and bam, it come back with a diagnosis. They're gonna diagnose you and then give you the prescription for the medication that you need to get. You don't even have to go to a pharmacy for that. Apps will actually send it to you. Those same apps. Listen.
Menopause and testosterone.
There you go. Menopause and testosterone. Like I say, these are the things that you're gonna end up having problem with as life progress. So listen to me. The woman gonna have the menopause problem. The man gonna have the testosterone problem. Man losing testosterone. Woman start, seeing these menopause, these things that change in them. Their life is changed because of this supposed to be, threshold that their life get to. People don't understand. It's the amount of chemical that you take in lead you up to that time. You're living on the earth long enough to absorb those chemicals. Yes, after a while, it becomes overwhelming for the body to handle. Then you're gonna get the malfunction that they're gonna end up call menopause later on. Your body malfunction is menopause. If you notice, it's not a specific age. It's not a specific age, people. It's not a specific age when these things take you over. But it all depends on the person. You hear what I just say? It all depends on the person and how the person living. If you're taking enough chemical to do that later on, it might just happen. Before the time that you claim you get to a certain age, it might happen. Some people have menopause in their 40s. Some people don't have it till the 60s. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what's that about right there? It shows you it's the individual and what the individual taking in. So some people more in tune to the world, they take in more chemical. They're going to have the menopause and these malfunctioning earlier than the person who kind of like, avoid certain things and don't get into certain things. But once you get tied up with the world and what the world got to offer, menopause and these things going to show up early. You're going to have testosterone problem and everything right here. Pay attention.
Feeling great in early cancer detection.
Early cancer detection. They want to detect cancer early because what? Because they don't have the cure. Listen to that right there and go back and see if that's not backwards. You hear me, people? Those are backwards teaching they're giving the masses. We shouldn't live our life like that. But it's medication, people. Everything they have medication for right here. Take a look. Everything. Everything. And don't worry about it. They're going to make you find the problem with your body. They're going to make you find the problem with you. They're digging you because they know already how you're going to be in this earth controlled by the devil. So yes, these things going to nag you and they're right there to correct it. Listen.
Weight loss treatments that can be microdosed to fit your goals. Menopause and testosterone hormones to keep you feeling great. And early cancer detection through a simple blood test.
Wow, through a simple test, people. I guess blood test. Go back, listen. Let's hear what they say. What kind of simple test?
Menopause and testosterone hormones to keep you feeling great. And early cancer detection through a simple blood test.
Yes, through a simple blood test. Early cancer detection. They test in your blood to find out if you have cancer. Yes, if they detect it early, what happened? You now saved? No. They start the deadly treatment. Once they start doing those cancer treatment on your body, you're over. It's done. It don't matter if they tell you that you beat the cancer. It's how you're going to feel later on. It's what you have to live your life on. After that, sickness, you're going to be sick. Remember, they're killing your cells to kill cancer. They can't kill cancer, so they kill the cells that the cancer take over. And like I mentioned, if you couldn't live with the cells all hostage, how you gonna live with the cells dead? This is a joke, but this is the world they give you right here to live in.
Science, the same access, no connections required.
Everything.
Now that's rich.
There you go, people. That's rich. So there you go. Him and hers make you rich. And as they tell you in the first part of the commercial, the rich people is living longer. The rich people get to do these things to live longer. Only the poor people can't buy life. What a joke for the dumb people. Move. Look at this, people.
ED is personal. And now, so is treating it.
Listen, people. ED is personal. Now, so is treating it. It's personal. They're talking about ED, people. Erectile malfunction or dysfunction, as they call it, where the man can't get hard no more. So you listen to me, when your body getting whole, it consuming all these chemicals. Your lifespan, the life that you was living, yes, all of that depends on if you're gonna have ED later on and how early it's gonna show up. Is the life that you live make these things show up? I already don't tell you. And in most cases, it's just mind over matter. But these people take it so serious, they start taking these medications. Now they're telling you about a gum, people, a mint. One of those chewable mint to get a hard on. Okay, so they show you Viagra and all of these Cialis of the world and these things that killing off the male. And without them even understanding, they got heart attack and stroke and these things. They don't understand what it is. The cardiac arrest and all. They don't understand that it is those medication they give them for a hard-on. That's what killing their heart. That's what stopping their blood from flowing. You have to understand. Remember what these things is doing to you. It's altering your body. So remember, the blood rush is what you need for the hard-on. So that medication alter your body. So it take the blood from other places to pile up in your penis area. That's not good. So guess what happened now, people? Your heart is doing some different kind of work now. Your heart is overworking, trying to pump up that area. Because you're lacking that area because of what you're taking in. The chemical is diffusing the human being body. That's the reason why they use it as the main ingredients in hell. And whenever it affects you, they come with more for the solution. What kind of bullshit world we live in? Listen.
Introducing Hard Mints.
Hard Mints.
Flavored prescription chewables available in a variety of doses using doctor-trusted
on
ingredients.
people, it's same thing. It's on him the same way. What kind of doctor gonna be involved? So they're telling you that the doctor is behind the IMS. They're in there. The doctor is in the app. What a joke for the damn public right here. Listen. Look,
At
people.
4hims.com, a licensed provider can determine the best option for you.
So
If
there you go.
prescribed.
All they're doing is add that hard mint to the variety of male drugs that you can take for getting hard on. To solve your erectile malfunctioning, you need these pills. Now they have a chewable mint. Wow, unbelievable. What kind of chemical is in that mint, people, that when you eat it, it get the blood rushing to your penis area? Why? How? That's a big malfunctioning and you never think about it. I'm telling you right now, people, this is the mag bitter truth. And I don't play around. When that time comes, that's it. Whenever it comes to a time where the erectile malfunction take over the mag, that's it. If I don't want to have sex, if I can't have sex, then I don't want to have sex. Why should you go to these things malfunction in your body to correct something that malfunctioning by the same type of vibe? This is same type of chemical that gets in your body that cause you to have the erectile malfunctioning, and then you're trying to take more medication again to solve the problem. What else in my body is getting destroyed just to make my dick hard? I don't want it. The human being should never think like they need these things. Whenever that time comes, it comes. That's it. And if you dwell in the world enough to want these things, you're going to understand one thing. It's just going to make life worse. It can't make life easier. It can't make life better. And again, I'm going to ask you, how does it make you feel? You already have sex now, then you take that pill or chew on that mint, whatever they call it, and now you have sex, and now what happened? You have sex now and it's done. That's done with. What gonna happen to your body now with that chemical that you just alter your body with? What gonna happen to your body now? Now that you have sex and you already get that joy and it's done, it's over with. Now you have to worry about what did you just put in your body? No, I said stay away from those things. 100% in. It's just like you're getting older. You get to 70, 75, 80 years old and you're losing your sight. Your eye kind of get a little bit foggy. Now you're running all over the place. 80 years old trying to correct eyesight. And you're knowing it's because you live here long enough, those things is kind of like going out. You use it enough. So now these things is going out. The reason why you can say you use it enough is because the more you play around with the earthly things, it's destroying your natural body. The more you play around with earthly things, it's destroying naturality, including your body itself is natural. And that's what gonna get destroyed in this fake world. Listen.
Hard mints are uniquely formulated and shipped directly.
There you go. Ship directly. Look, people, now you're good.
Experience love at first bite.
Hear that? Experience health with the first bite. There you go, people. As soon as you get the first bite of that mint, you're healthy right away because your dick get hard. How do you feel? Move. Look at these commercials, people. These are supposed to be feel-good commercial, and you understand, whenever they advertising some wicked medication, everybody in there happy. Everybody in the commercial happy to show you that they're using these drugs, and now they're laughing. Pay attention, these commercials is deceptions. 100%
is now regrown. I don't know, it's kind of long, right?
Speaking of long, your hair has grown.
Listen.
And your ponytail? Thanks, I've been using this once.
There you go, people. Even make their hair longer. They're messing around with the hair. The website, they supposedly app where they can get all of these things to correct their problem, including hair loss. Pay attention. Remember, that's what him selling the man, hair loss and, erectile drugs and all. Pay attention. Same thing with the females. Listen.
Prescription hair treatment from hers?
Me too.
Treatment from
I love it. The doctor trusted ingredients make all the difference.
Yes, the doctor trusted ingredients. Where is the doctor? You understand how dumb the world gonna be later on, people? When AI take over, when everything go digital, do you know how stupid the world gonna be? So you really believe that a doctor behind there, the app that give you that medication, do you really believe there's a doctor behind there? It's just algorithms, people. It's algorithms. It's the supposed thing that you use in the device, and there was supposed app. Go in database, scan it for whatever you tell them your problem is, and then they come back with the solution in a product. Listen.
Those plus vitamins and supplements.
I've been regrowing too.
Vitamins and supplements.
Not so much.
Wow.
Start seeing thicker, fuller hair in 3 to 6 months.
There you go. 3 to 6 months is the coding right there. You're gonna start seeing improvement. You buy these medication pill from hers. You buy it from the app, pop it, and then you're gonna start seeing your hair grow back within 3 to 6 months. What a joke for the public. Move. Look at
Hers
this right
believes
here.
in a world where
And they use these weird looking character for the commercial. Look at this right here, people. Pay attention. Wow.
Hers believes
Is that a real woman right there? Wow. Why you get the male energy from these characters that they claim is females on TV, and they come to sell the females some products? Don't trust them. Listen.
in a world where your healthcare isn't determined by where you live, what you do, or whether you have insurance.
Oh, okay. That's not what your healthcare depend on, where you live and how you live, or if you have insurance. Pay attention to this bullshit.
Personalized to your unique needs. That's why we created
Look,
Weight Loss
people.
by Hers.
Wow.
100% online access to GLP-1 injection.
Weight loss by hers, and they're showing you that it's exclusive GLP-1 injections right there. They prescribe for you personal. Right there on the app, people. There is no doctor involved. There is no human being involved. Take a listen.
For as little as $199 per month, including options compounded in the
So you
USA.
see, people, it's $200 a month. You pay them $200 a month. You set it up where they take the $200 a month out your card, and they keep sending you these things right here to alter your body. Right there, that's what they do the commercial about, to sell the masses the dangerous earth that we live in. Listen.
And available now if prescribed. With a range of treatments developed with leading weight management
Look, people,
specialists.
you see, they're showing you people and say they're specialists, but you can't see them. They only can show you them in the commercial, smiling, say, look, is that doctor gonna be behind the app? Is that what you're trying to tell us here? That this doctor behind the app? I'm telling you, people, the world's just getting dumber. Listen.
Our plan can be customized to you.
Wow.
Expert care and ongoing support. That's healthcare as it
There
should.
you go, people. Look at that right there. Trying to convince the females about these new medication to stay slim and to be healthier in life. And they show you a man in a drag doing the one eye symbol right there. Do you understand what kind of world you live in? Move.
Obesity is America's deadliest epidemic.
See, but they have no problem with serving you up those bad food. to make you get to the obesity, and then later on they come with a GLP-1 injection for you to pump it in your own belly, and these are Ozempic of the world. Do you understand? They give you the problem, and when it starts showing, they come with the solution to bring you in deeper destruction.
America. 74% of us are overweight, and obesity leads to 500,000 deaths each year.
Why is you selling those things that you're selling? Why is you selling those products you call food? Why don't you shut down those fast food places? Why don't you stop selling the people those wicked food? Why selling them those Coke and soda? Why still selling those things? Why still selling those things in the bottles and the bags with preservative in it? That's what killing off the human being. That's what make the human beings unhealthy. These chemicals in the food, and you're not doing anything about it. But yes, you're gonna come with an injection for you to inject yourself in the belly after you're packing all these food and now you're overweight.
You just have to stop eating, Jimmy.
This is America.
Something's broken. It's
America,
not our
something
body.
broken.
It's
Look,
the system.
you see the food, people, the cereal and everything. It's a part of your demise here. They know what it is. You know it's not real food if you're smart. The cereal is not real food. Even the milk that you're pouring on it didn't come from no cow. So you have to understand it's all by design to feed us those things that are gonna destroy our body, and they pretend to come with the damn solution to save you from it. GLP-1.
Welcome to weight loss in America.
Like and subscribe. Look,
a $160 billion industry
you
is
see, $160 billion industry. They're mocking you with it. They're mocking you, people, that the industry could be that big in trying to fight obesity. What a joke. How big is the supposed, what you would have said, the promotion to sell the people the food itself. The food itself that's going to bring you to this position where you're going to need those pills, where you're going to need those injections. You see, they never point their finger on the actual problem. They're only going to mess with the part that's going to fuck with you later on. Listen.
On our failure. There are medications that work, but the price for profits, not patients. This system wasn't built to help us. It was built to keep us sick and stuck.
Yes, so yes, that's true. It was built to make us sick and stuck. But hold on. Pay attention. Pay attention. So if you tell us that this is what the world was created for, what else could you tell us in the same breath? Listen.
But not anymore.
Not anymore. So first they tell you the truth. You see what just happened, right? First they tell you the truth, and then they say not anymore, because now we have these at our capability. Now we have these apps at our fingertips. Oh, it's not anymore. The app come to save the day, people. Even though the world the world put together to make you sick and stuck. Listen.
Work, but the price for profits, not patients.
Profit.
This system wasn't built to help us. It was built to keep us sick and stuck.
Okay.
But not anymore.
But not anymore.
Hims and Hers offers life-changing weight loss
medication. Hims and Hers come to save the world. You're not gonna be sick and stuck anymore like they designed the world to be. So guess what? The Hims and Hers is a monkey wrench in that program to make you sick and stuck. They throw a monkey wrench in it to save you. You believe it or what? Stop it, people. Stop it. They take you out of one destruction and take you to another. Jump out the frying pan straight into the fire. Is that with you trying to, heal the damage, heal the hurt that been done to you by these wicked chemicals? You draw for the remedy that gonna take you deeper in destruction. 100%. There is no medication that can help the beings. None at all. The only thing it do, give you another sickness they call side effect. And when the doctor discover that taking you now, that side effect, that is another sickness, they prescribe more medication. What more you want to prove that this is hell? Another mag, bam, I'm gone.